Hi, a film I remember reading about many years ago and finally seeing it broadcast the other day was Split Second, a 1953 thriller about escaped convicts keeping people hostage. I'd read about the book in, I think it must have been some kind of listing of nuclear themed films, and this is an interesting film in that it has the threat of nuclear annihilation always on the horizon, and yet it's not an apocalyptic film in any way because the nuclear threat is the explosion of a test device. An area around the test area has been cleared. There are roadblocks. Everything is all being conducted very safely. But two men have escaped from prison, and as part of their escape plan, they intend to hole up in a small abandoned mining town, which is to be destroyed in the atom blast and wait to be collected. However, along the way, one of them is injured in a shootout, and they pick up various hostages along the way and stay overnight in this deserted town, awaiting its destruction the following morning, hoping that rescue will come before the inevitable hour. It's a relatively small scale production. It was directed by Dick Powell, who was known as an actor and musician at the time, and it shows a degree of skill in the tension and shifting loyalties of the various characters. Some plan to fight their way out, some to befriend the convicts and seek escape that way. And also, we have the impending arrival of a doctor, the ex-husband, rather, of one of the characters, who will give the necessary medical aid. It's a film with no particular major stars. As you can see in the listing, there's probably no actors that you may have heard of. I hadn't heard of any of them. But it's a fairly lean, fairly efficient little thriller with a fairly unscientific but dramatically satisfying conclusion that doesn't stretch the bounds of credulity too greatly. As a early 50s B picture with a certain topicality, it's pretty entertaining, and if you happen to see it on, it's certainly worth a rainy early afternoon.